A good brunchin'. A good brunchin'. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. 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 Everybody. Good brunchin'. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. Everybody. Good brunchin'. You are tuned into the Good Brunchin Podcast. Good brunchin'.
Good brunchin', people. Good brunchin'. Good brunchin'. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. Y'all already know Monday through Friday, 12 to 1, 12 something to 1 something. We gonna be here. You got your favorite host, Bill the Billionaire Ace Brown, and Tamika's in the building. What's good, people? Make sure you share the live. What's good, people? It's Friday.
What up? It's another Friday. It's another Friday, another day to be thankful, but another day to deal with the BS. That's all. It's
all right, man. Woosah, man. Let it out. It's gonna be all right. It's definitely going to
another day, another penny.
Yeah.
Another day, another penny. Oh, that's a new one. I rather
we ain't making the dollars. We ain't making the dollars.
No, I'm making it. I'm gonna have to. No, I'm not making nothing.
Yeah, you as a
let's say another day, another quarter.
Yeah, you Uncle Bill that pays the bill.
That's it. Another day,
another silver dollar.
All right, but good brunching, people. Yes, it is Friday. Good brunching. We appreciate y'all tuning in every day. Good brunching. We see y'all. We are on all platforms. Make sure y'all get the follows on all platforms at the Good Brunchin Podcast. And people, y'all know how we do it. It's Situation Fridays. And for y'all to send in your situations, y'all can send in your situation to the Good Brunchin Podcast at gmail.com. And we can get ahead and get those things going. But before we get ahead and get into our email today, we got to get ahead and go to our promotional segment of the show.
Yo, listen, May 19th, Inglewood Car Show, Excalibur, Harmon Concierge, and your boy Bill the Billionaire is hosting. I'm telling you, it's going to be crazy. DJ Pinnacle, the craziest cars is coming to Bergen County, and I'll be your host for that car show. So make sure you're in the building. It's your boy Bill the Billionaire. May 19th. I holla at y'all. Peace.
Yes, people, May 19th, the Inglewood Car Show is back. Excalibur Car Club, Harmon Concierge is going to be in the building. It's going to be a dope event. And it's none other than Tamika's birthday. It's going to be Tamika's birthday. So you know we're going to be out there turning up. Two of us from the Good Brunchin Podcast will be out there in the building. Ace will be there in spirit.
Yeah. Next year.
Tell them about
I'm gonna make sure that I'm out there. I will be on twos. Yeah, so I'm making it my business to be out there.
Yeah, so make sure y'all come out, bring the family. They got food vendors, they got all types of vendors. They got artists gonna be out there. We got a live stage with different performances, different artists. We got live bands. There's gonna be a dope show. And guess what? I'm hosting. It's me hosting, and I got my brother, my cousin, my family. DJ Pinnacle is going to be in the building. So make sure y'all get ahead and pull up to the Inglewood Car Show. It's going down May 19th. Make sure y'all are in the building. It's going to be a dope event. But people, like I said, if y'all want to send in any emails, y'all can send those emails into the Good Brunchin Podcast at gmail.com. Send us your situation. Send us some topics you want us to talk about. Because we talk about everything here. So we got an interesting email today for a situation that we're going to read. And it goes like this. Because what do we have? We got mail. You got mail. So here we go, y'all. It says
school right there.
Yeah, that's an AOL. You got mail. Yeah. Good brunchin' Takara to Good brunchin' Takara. All right, yo, here we go. It says, hi, Good brunchin' team. I have a situation for you. Every Mother's Day, I have made it a tradition to buy a gift for the mother of my child as a thank you for her being a great co-parent and for all she does for our son. I see it as a gesture of goodwill and appreciation. However, my wife feels uncomfortable with this and thinks it's inappropriate for me to buy gifts from my ex. She feels that it might send the wrong message. I'm torn because I want to maintain a positive and respectful relationship with my child's mother, but I also want to respect my wife's feelings. How do I navigate this without hurting either party? Is my wife's discomfort reasonable, or should I stop buying gifts? Or is there a compromise that could work for everyone involved? Look forward to hearing your answer, Kevin. So how y'all feel about that? But buying baby mother gifts and your wife don't approve of it. One question I have is this: and Meek, unmute yourself. The question I have is this: is the baby mother, does she have kids? You know, see, it could be a situation to be like, oh, you know, she's just doing it because she don't have kids. I personally, it depends on what you buying too. It depends on what you buying. Like if you out here boiling out on your baby mom's gift, and then you bring in like chips to your wife, that's kind of crazy, yo. That's wild. But
if you do something like that, what is wrong with you? That's one. You buying your whole baby mother a huge ass gift, but your wife, you getting her a bag of chips. I will definitely be upset.
Not a bag of chips, but you know.
But I'm just saying, if that's to do something like that, I would be mad too. But
oh my God,
I don't. Oh my God, it gets annoying. People have to understand that sometimes when somebody has a kid with somebody and they're not together, doesn't mean that the relationship is messed up. He appreciates his baby mother for being the mother of his child. Even though they're not together, he still appreciates her as the mother of his child. Now, if he gets her the gift, he probably just even says it's from the kid. You understand? But no matter what, I think that's still a good relationship. He still has a good relationship with his child mother, and nobody should mess that up. I think that's a beautiful thing.
Okay, Ace, how do you feel about it?
Like Cash said in the comments, buying gifts is nasty work. Buying gifts is because you mean well. I assume you mean well, but it's always going to be compared when you have a significant other and a baby mother. It's always going to be, well, what did you do there? You know what I'm saying? So I think that like you gotta be careful when you buy these gifts, baby. You gotta be careful. Like you gotta be careful when you buying these gifts. Like you gotta be on some old. I'm just gonna stick with a card. Like that's where you gotta be. Like it's to that point.
So like my thing is, do you think there's a limit or a cap of expense to put out on a thing? Like is no limit? You can like what's the cap?
So my thing is when it comes to the baby mother, I think that everything should come. I had Chuck see that was my garden. I'm like, wait, he here early. Brother, stop. I ain't got the bread. Wait. But no, I think that the cap comes in according to who it is, meaning, I mean, not who it is, but the age of the child. So when the child goes up to a certain age, I think you should buy in focus of that child. So your child is 2. You can't be sitting there like, yeah, so I bought my son's mother a diamond ring. Like, what? But it was from the baby, though. No, it ain't from the baby. Like, you know what I mean? I think you gotta line it up with that. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, I don't think it's a cap. I think it's just more so just, hey, this is from the child, not from me. It has to be clear to your significant other.
But is it just like, see, that's where I get this is from the child thing. But guess what? I'm putting money into it. Like I got gifts, right? That I got to get for Mother's Day for Jack. Yeah, the kids, y'all can give it to her. No, that's for me. You know,
right? That's because you're there, but you're with her
in a relationship. Your ex is not gonna say that.
Yeah, but you with her. If it's just the baby mother, right? This is just the baby mother he talking about, right?
It's the baby mother that
somebody, and who he's with is mad because he still buys his baby mother a gift.
That's what I'm saying. So the wife needs to see that there's a significant difference between what you get me, like Mika said. You can't be getting me no bag of chips and getting her a whole.
What if she don't have no kids?
Who ain't
don't have no kids?
The mother, the wife. The wife doesn't have
kids. Then she don't get no kids. Then what are you mad about?
There's nothing to compare it
to. But there still should be that you're not putting extra effort into this.
It's Mother's Day.
It's Mother's Day.
It's
Okay, so I'm
Mother's
saying
Day.
if I want to
This
get
is
ahead
my
and say,
thing.
okay, and
It's
I
Mother's
was
Day.
being
I could
funny.
understand if he was doing Mother's Day, Father's Day, Valentine's, Christmas. I'm going over there for things. No, it's Mother's Day. So he's focused on the mother of his kid. It don't got nothing to do
So he can't
with
buy the
it.
mother of his kid a Christmas gift?
Huh?
He can't buy the mother of his kid a Christmas gift?
If it's Christmas and he decides to get her a card or something, that's fine. Again,
I ain't talking about no
this
card. He
is
got
the
a gift. He
child's
got
mother.
an outfit.
People probably won't agree with me, but I don't care. I'm not gonna be upset that the person I'm with has a kid with somebody and they still have a relationship because of their kid. If he's cool and they're cool, I'm fine with that. You respect enough to buy her a Mother's Day or a Christmas gift, fine. That's your kid's mother. Why am I gonna be mad about that if you guys are raising your kid together and you're doing it together? Because it's not typical doesn't mean that it doesn't happen. Respect the fact that he respects his fucking kid's mother, and that goes to show you're gonna be respected too if y'all have a kid. People have to learn that raising a kid needs two parents. So if he's showing that to his kid, especially if it's a boy, you have to respect the woman that brings the kid, that brings your kid into the world. Now, especially if she's not a bad baby mother, I could understand if she was like one of them bitter baby moms. Or child support and all this other stuff, and she's stressing him out, but he still wants to get her a gift. Then I'm gonna be like, nigga, what's wrong with you? But if they have a good relationship, they're raising their kid, and he wants to get her a gift for Mother's Day, and let's say she likes Keisha Cole, look, it's Mother's Day, I got you some Keisha Cole tickets. So what? That's his kid's mother.
I don't know about the Keisha Cole.
Let me tell you something. Let me just.
That's the kid's mother.
All right. So hold on. One thing we know for sure is
that baffles me. It baffles me.
One thing for sure I know is your ass ain't going with her to see no Keisha Cole.
Right.
Who said? You think I won't? You think I won't?
Wait.
First of all, I said Keisha Cole. If he gets her 2 tickets and she invites me to go, why I'm not gonna go?
No. Not that she invites you. Not that she invites you. She invite him. You let him go?
Oh no.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
No, why you gotta go to you gave her that as a gift? That's a Mother's Day gift.
I think a Keisha
Applause,
Cole.
go with your friend. And if she asks me to go, I'ma go.
Yeah, I think a Keisha Cole tickets is a little bit too extreme. If you ask
why,
me.
what makes that extreme? What makes
because that's not a Mother's Day gift from my you are my child's mother. Now we're together, and
so if I get Keisha Cole tickets from my friend, what's the difference?
But that's your friend.
Totally different. That's my kid's mother, and me and her are friends because we raise a kid. What's the difference? What's the difference? That's the same
now
thing.
You see why I asked the questions that I asked. Now
that's the same thing if it was an ex. I think people have to really, really grow up. And I'm not trying to be like offensive or anything. But people, what's wrong with getting my kid's mother? Or let's say if I had a good relationship with my baby father. I just so happened to get some good tickets to go see the Mets game. Happy Father's Day. Right, you an amazing father. Thank you for being a good father to my kid. Happy Father's Day. There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay, I'm gonna flip it real quick. Let's say your husband is a Jay-Z fan, right? His baby mother buys him tickets to go see Jay-Z.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day. My thing is, your husband loves Jay-Z. You could have been wanting to take him to see Jay-Z or buy tickets to do whatever. You don't think so? Like that's not a thing for my friend to do.
No, it's like how?
Not the same that for my ex to do. Like
me and my ex, first of all, this is an ex, and this is my kid's father. Right? We have a good relationship. He knows stuff about me because we was together and vice versa. He's appreciative of me being a good mother to his freaking kid, not stressing him out. Whatever it is that we still cool about. And if it comes Mother's Day and he buys me tickets to something that I like or vice versa, what is the problem?
As soon as he be like this, well, somebody ain't buy me Jay-Z tickets, but thank you.
But then that's gonna cause an argument. That's causing an argument.
My thing is this: you're not gonna outdo me as the ex. You're gonna come out here. What? You gave this nigga a card. You gave him a card and a Yankee hat and an outfit and some Jordans, And
now I
done
could
got
understand if I spoke to the baby mother and I was like, yo, I always wanted to get, I know such and such like
I mean,
to
yeah,
see
that's in
Jay-Z.
spite. That's
That's
spite.
a whole different story. But if out of nowhere it's Father's Day and she gets him fucking Jay-Z tickets, I'm gonna be mad at that. Make that shit make sense.
I'm not saying you should be mad. I think that he should draw a
Oh,
line.
I'm gonna feel, why she got
I'm
it?
not saying you
Come
should
on, that's
like what Ace said, I
don't,
think it should be a line.
for me, it don't make
I
sense.
think there should be a line that is of a respect thing,
Especially
where,
if you ain't got no kids. Like, come on, cut it out.
yeah, but I think, but it had nothing to do with the kids. I think that if the kids were of an age where they thought that dad wanted Jay-Z tickets, and she was like, once again, hey, they wanted to chip in, I threw in $50 to help. That came from your kids. That's different than them saying, I have a 2-year-old. Here you go, some Jay-Z tickets. Yo,
I have a 2-year-old that's
I
our
have a
kid
2-year-old,
that
and
I
this
help,
came from
and
for
you take
Father's
very
Day.
good care of, and you sit and you're teaching them, and we have a good
but regardless,
relationship,
but
and to show
regardless to what.
appreciation to you being a good mother
All right,
or a
so
good father.
let me ask you a
I
question.
know you like this. I'm
All
giving
right,
you.
so let
these
me ask you a
tickets.
question. Let me ask you a question.
That don't make sense to me. Go
Let me
ahead.
ask. Okay, so let me ask you a question. You with a guy.
Mhm.
Y'all are married.
Mhm.
He goes ahead. He's been. It's 3 years. He's had the baby's 5. For Mother's Day, he goes and gives this woman a diamond ring that's bigger than your wedding ring. You cool with that?
I'm not gonna be cool. Listen to what you're saying. He buys his baby mother a diamond ring that's bigger than our wedding ring.
Right. But that's my
Who's
friend.
not gonna be mad at that?
But that's my friend. Why are you mad?
You bought a diamond ring for your baby mother that's bigger than our marriage ring.
You be buying it,
We
period.
are married. Come
Right.
on, y'all
So
gotta
I
make
shouldn't be
this
buying no
make sense.
Rihanna
We're
ticket.
talking about, listen,
for certain people.
listen to the email. We're talking about a man that's with a woman that don't have kids, that has a good relationship with his kid's mother.
Okay.
Maybe the relationship was good. Maybe the relationship was good even before the lady that he's with now was there. They have a good relationship. He goes and gets her a freaking Mother's Day gift. The Mother's Day gift is tickets. It could be a card, flowers.
And it could
now
be a
you're going to
ring.
buy a fucking car, and I don't got a car. Listen to what I'm saying. Now you buying your mother, baby mother, a freaking car, but I'm here in a fucking scooter. That's
Right.
gonna be a problem.
I
But if
agree, but
we good, come on, people
But
have
no,
to
Mika,
understand
listen to what I'm saying. I agree with you, but I think that there should be.
It doesn't make sense.
Listen.
You can't tell me you're
there's
gonna be
no
mad
boundaries,
because
though,
somebody
Meek?
bought
No,
their
no.
baby
Mika,
mother.
what I'm saying to you is this. I totally agree with you that is a way big difference. What I'm saying to you is it should also be some kind of argument for some Jay-Z tickets and Keisha Cole tickets. Why are you buying this chick or why are you buying this dude freaking concert tickets? These concert
You're
tickets,
buying. Listen to what you're saying.
concert tickets could cost about $400 to $500. It's the same argument that I'm gonna have. Why?
Why is Jay-Z tickets
Why?
and Keisha Cole tickets compared to you buying your baby mother a bigger ring than mine?
It's the same. If I spend $500 on
Jay-Z tickets and Keisha Cole tickets that I know you're a fan of, that I know.
If I spend $500 on Keisha Cole tickets and $500 on a ring that's bigger than yours, does it make a difference?
Keisha Cole tickets, you buying 2 tickets that cost $500. You buying tickets for your baby mother because you know she's a Keisha Cole fan and it's just freaking tickets that she can enjoy her day with a friend or somebody to a concert. I'm not buying her a fucking $3, $4, $10, $30,000 fucking ring.
I said $500, and it just so happened to be bigger than the one I gave you.
What?
I bought a $500 ring, and it just so happened to be bigger than the one that I gave you. Let's not put a value on it. I spent the same $500.
Your baby mother a bigger ring than your wife. How does that sound okay?
It does. It doesn't.
How does that sound okay? It doesn't even fit the description of the email.
But Mika, listen to what I'm saying.
It doesn't even fit the description of the email.
No, the email, what I'm saying to you is this. What you're saying is it's okay. Because this is what me and Bill were saying. You're saying it's okay to get the ticket, but it's not okay to get something of a value because now I'm out of.
You got to listen to what you're saying. You're comparing him getting something better than the wife. I'm getting my baby mother something better than what I got
People
the wife
chime in the
compared to.
comments.
I have
Let
an
us know.
issue. My wife has an issue to me just getting my baby mother a gift.
Right.
If you sit and you get to your baby's mother something better than me, and I'm your wife, that's gonna be an issue. I don't have a problem with you getting her a gift. If she happens, if you go and you get her a freaking ring, it's Mother's Day. How many times you go to Mother's Day and what's the thing? You get a chain for Mother's Day, you get a ring for Mother's Day, you get a bracelet for Mother's Day. He could fucking buy her a ring that says #1 mom. I'm not gonna be mad at that. But you go now, if you go, it's common sense. And I know there's a lot of people that don't have it. You go and you buy your baby mother a fucking $10,000 diamond ring that looks like an engagement ring, and I'm here, your wife, and I'm walking around with a $1,000 fucking ring that's this small. That's causing a problem.
All
but
right.
I'm not gonna have a problem if it's Mother's Day.
My problem too.
And you decide to get your baby mama a gift.
All right, here's my problem.
Let's go, Bill.
Here's my problem too. You go
Good brunchin', y'all.
You get your baby father tickets to Jay-Z, and I'm a Jay-Z fan too, and you ain't buy me no Jay-Z tickets. Ever.
That's me looking for problems. That's me looking for how I look getting my baby father Jay-Z tickets before I get my husband Jay-Z tickets.
You just said
that's me looking for problems.
Emotional.
I don't want peace. I want problems.
You just said it would be okay.
Emotional.
Now, listen to what you're saying. Listen to what you're saying. I have my husband, and I know for a fact my husband's a Jay-Z fan. But before I get my man Jay-Z tickets, I'm gonna go get my baby father Jay-Z tickets.
Right.
How does that make sense?
Why would this get? I don't care.
Looking for problems.
I don't care if you bought me.
That's me looking for problems. If you know, I like Keisha Cole. Now I'm gonna flip it. If you know I like Keisha Cole.
Right.
You never bought me no motherfucking Keisha Cole ticket.
I'm not buying her no Keisha Cole.
But now you go buy my baby mother. I'm using you as an example.
I don't care if I bought you.
All right, Mickey, my husband decides. My husband decides to go.
Mika, listen to what I'm saying.
I like Keisha Cole. My husband decides to go and buy his baby mother Keisha Cole tickets, but never bought me Keisha Cole tickets. And no, I'm a diehard Keisha Cole fan. That's gonna be a problem. You looking for problems.
But listen to what I'm saying. I could buy you Keisha Cole tickets and she could like Monica. I'm never buying her Monica tickets because then it can be compared to your Keisha Cole tickets. I'm not buying her that. She don't deserve what you get. You don't deserve what you get. I'm making it make sense.
Keisha Cole and Monica are singing artists. Why am I giving a fuck if you buy her, especially if it's Monica and I don't like Monica?
I'm gonna tell you why, Mika. I'm gonna tell you why. Because there's a thing called boundaries that she has to understand. You are not going to cross, and you're not going to be
because she likes Monica, and the ticket was $1 more than mine. I'm gonna be mad.
No,
the Monica tickets was $1 more than the Keisha Cole, and I'm gonna be mad.
The most you're gonna get from me, or the most that I say a person should get, is what's the age of that child. Whatever the age of that child is, whatever that child may think of, hey, come on, what do you want to get mommy? This is not a gift from me. This is a gift from your child. I don't give two shits about you. I don't care how good of a mother you are, how good of a father you are. I'm not with you no more. I'm not with you no more. I now have a significant other.
When it comes to situations like this,
hey guys, I just want
mothers and bitter baby fathers.
I just want to say, Jay, welcome to the Good Brunchin Podcast.
Hey, Bobby.
Thank you for coming. I know you've been in the house for a while, and when you come in the house, a lot of things got happen. And I'm gonna ask you, but we got to go to the comments. Chris says to avoid problems, this discussion should be between the husband and the wife prior to the purchase. So if you think you're gonna go ahead and buy some tickets, it's got to be a discussion. I can agree with that. And also, Bonnie says she loved when Mika get activated. Everybody loved when Mika put the hands up. Okay, and And then Nick said not taking shots. Yeah, we taking shots, and I said the word. Wow, it's Friday. But listen. I hear where both you guys are coming from. Now, the only thing is, I feel like I think you might be saying it also with your answer to the bigger ring thing. I feel like there has to be a boundary. There has to be a certain level to where I understand and respect that this is your baby mother or doing something like that. But me personally, especially, and then me as a man, I never want to step on another man's toes, right? So let's just say she's happily with another dude or that, or let's say she's married too. I don't want to go ahead and send my ex-wife no tickets to Keisha Cole because I don't feel like that's my job. I feel like that's our husband's job to do something like that for her. Now, me sending flowers or doing something, whatever, for the kid, for her, and just showing respect, I think that's it. But there has to be some type of boundary set there because, one, I might think it's okay, but now he can look at it like, yo, that's kind of disrespectful. Because let's just say he's not in a financial situation to do that, and I get ahead and do that for her. Now, on his end, I'm like, yo, this dude got me looking crazy. What does
that sound like to you?
What?
What does that sound like to you?
What part?
The part where I'm not in a financial situation, but here comes my girl's baby father, somebody able to get the tickets and I wasn't able to get it. Like if that's his fault.
It's not his fault. I'm talking about how a man will listen. I'm talking about how a man, let's say my wife wants to go to a Keisha Cole concert and I can't get it for her, and her ex-husband gets it for her. Me personally, I'm like, dag, yo, I'm happy that she got, but now I'm like, yo, I'm feeling some type of way. I can that's just real. And then I'm like, man, like that's not your position. That's not your position to get ahead and do that. And this is my wife. I respect what y'all got. I respect y'all got kids, but respectfully, I don't think I don't need you doing that. Because now we going out on his dime. Like, because who's she going with? She going with me. I can be to do like, yo, thanks, babe. We going to see Keisha. You know what I mean? But Jay, how you feel about this situation, Jay? What you think about the buying your baby mother a gift? And good brunch, Athena.
To be on it gotta be definitely a conversation that's had first and foremost. You know, like there gotta be the respect, because at the end of the day, whether you with your significant person, so whether you with your wife 5 years from now, 10 years from now or not, at the end of the day, you had kids prior to this. So this person, whether they good or bad, are gonna constantly be in your life, whether it's a baby mother or baby father, point blank, period. Now, with what Ace was saying, he spent $500 on a ring, but let's just say the ring, the stone on the ring is bigger than the one that he got you when you got married. That's just a sign right there that you trying to trigger some shit. Either you unhappy in your marriage and you still got feelings for your baby moms, so that's a problem within yourself. So your wife, by all means,
I want problems.
Yeah, that you asking for the gloves to come on automatically. You asking to disturb you creating the disruption in your household, point blank, with doing that. You know what I'm saying? But if there's a common understanding between you and your partner with the person that you had kids with before, whether that be the baby father or the baby mother, then there should never be a line of disrespect there. The only reason there's gonna be a line of disrespect is if you doing some funny shit and you giving your partner a reason to feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? And I only say that because
like knowing I never been to Keisha Cole and I like Keisha Cole and you never took me to Keisha Cole, but then you go get your baby mother Keisha Cole tickets. That's not wanting peace. That's wanting problems.
And to add to that was, as y'all was talking about this and you said the email earlier, I remember coming across a video probably like a few days ago where there was a situation where a woman had kids with a dude. She had like 3 or 4 kids with him, and she was now married. Now, her kid's father was presently in their life, but he wasn't financially there. So what did the husband do? The husband went and bought himself and his kids, his stepkids, matching sneakers. He buys the baby father the same pair of sneakers.
Wait, he bought his baby father. Wait.
He buys his wife. He buys his wife. I'm gonna find the video again because I have it saved on my story. I'm gonna send the video to y'all. He buys all of them the same pair of sneakers. But when he comes up and he gives the baby father the pair of sneakers, he goes, I know that you are not in a financial place to supply them.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. I won't do that.
So here, we gave you a gift. The baby father turns around and gives him an envelope, and it's a basketball game tickets. She bought him the sneakers and told him, I bought you these because you wasn't in a financial place. And then he returns and tells you, I bought you these game tickets. Y'all both throwing shots at each other.
Is he throwing shots at him?
Is
the
he
other one
throwing
giving him the
shots,
best?
or was he really in the finance? Okay, and this is the thing. Was it really throwing shots, or when he did buy this? Because again, I'm like, damn, to sit and tell somebody on a financial thing, but nobody knows their relationship. Overstand. So he probably was in a freaking financial situation and probably came along money, and it just so happens to surprise the other one. I got you tickets.
So he bought him tickets. But in the video, the woman is sitting there in the living room with these two men and their kids. They sitting there, and the kids are all excited. But you see her face when the baby father pulls out the envelope of tickets, and she's like, it's almost like that. I daydreamed, like I love at first sight again. That's creating a problem.
That's probably something that wasn't expected.
If you have a mutual,
her kids that she has with both of these men.
No, she has all her kids. Her 3 kids are by this one man.
Mm-hmm.
But the husband she has now is the one who's presently in their life. The father, the biological father, is present, but he's not financially supportive to the kids.
And they get along.
What's
the problem?
My point is saying the fact that there has to be a mutual understanding between your wife and your baby mother.
That's the discussion, and the thing that's going to happen is this: Meek is with the shits, Ace is not with the shits, and I'm over here with the like, nah, bro. Like, listen, you can do something, but listen, your time here is done. You do what you got to do for the kid. Once that kid can buy on his own, do whatever, you better send a card, send some flowers, be respectful, man. Don't disrespect. So, people, all I want to say is if y'all want to send in any emails, y'all can send them into the Good Brunchin Podcast at gmail.com with your situation emails, because it is Situation Fridays. So it got a little spicy. But we're gonna go ahead and kick it off to Ace, because you know it's Situation Friday. So Ace, what you got with us for Situation Fridays?
All right, so these are gonna rattle some cages. I guess we might as well start off with one that let's just see what Mika's mind frame is, because these right here, I didn't think Mika was thinking like this, but since she is, these gonna be geared towards seeing if Mika is contradicting herself. Okay, first one is this. Ladies, you have one child whose birthday fell on Mother's Day. Is it more important to celebrate their birthday or honoring you as a mother? Now keep in mind, you only have one child. So without them, you aren't a mother.
Right.
Tell us, do you focus more on the mother or the child when their birthday falls on Mother's Day?
The child.
The child. Off rip, the child.
The child.
I mean, if you have a kid and their birthday falls in between it with, on Mother's Day, by all means, I'm gonna celebrate you too, because you a mother, but it's more focused on the child.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
Without that child, you would not be celebrating Mother's Day. Point blank, period. I'm gonna just let you know.
Right. I say the same thing. I think that a child, you focus on the child and always focus on the child.
But I feel like a child's birthday is the parent birthday too. You know what I'm saying? Like, we made it another year. I know when my kid's birthday come, I'm like this. Whoo! Made another year. They still kicking. You know what I'm saying? So that's an achievement too. So I feel like we can all celebrate. And we have none other than Labo is in the building. How you doing? Good brunching.
I'm a Mother's Day. I'm a Mother's Day born baby, and also my first daughter, my love of my life due date was my birthday, May 13th. And so luckily I was married to an Air Force man, and he was a doctor. So he just popped her out on May 1st, because I was not spending the rest of my life with no damn little girl on May 13th.
Hey, yo. So what did you just
She
say?
said,
Yo, time out.
She said, I'm being selfish.
Did you just say the doctor went in there and popped the balloon? It was like, it's time to come out.
Yeah, back in the day. So I argued with some doctors today in Georgia because I'm from California, the West Coast, and I promise I was married, and all my ex-husband did was put 2 fingers in and just went like that, and the water broke. So they do all this
basically he was in there finger in your pop.
That's how they used to pop them.
That's how they used to do it back in the day. Okay.
Yeah.
You in the mood?
Now they won't do that. Now it's medical money.
Right. He's like, you in the mood? She was like, kinda. He's like, all right, here it is.
He said, he said cavity check.
Like, wait a minute. Wait. Take me to the hospital. Hurry up.
But no, out of that, I thought it's funny that was the topic of the day, because I promised when my first due date, I think I was 3 or 4 weeks pregnant. They were like May 13th. I was like, my birthday? Ew. Like, no, I'm not spending.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna be a Chuck E. Cheese for the rest of my life. I'm a beach baby. I need to be on someone's water in the peace. I don't need children around. So
you didn't want to share your birthday with her?
Nah, no. And even today she said, Mom, now that I'm 17, her birthday is May 1st. She just turned 17. I told you I had her on the 1st. I did not share birthday with my daughter. So today she goes, Mom, since I want to take you, since I have a job and I have money and I have a car now, I want to take you to dinner, but you never let me be with you on your birthday. Can I be with you this year on your birthday? And I was like, yeah, I mean, I'm not drinking. So yeah.
I thought Labo Nita was like, nah, because I'm gonna be popping that booty again. So
but typically on my birthday, I've had a man. So it would be like me, my man, his friends, grown-ups. I don't want my little
of course.
So
of course.
For years, we just go out to dinner. I don't go to clubs ever. Never been a club person. I always go to a steakhouse.
Now your thing is, hey, let's hang out, let's do something. All right, here go another situation. Now, I really want to hear what Mika got to say, because this one kind of fits, but it got a little left hand turn. Now, Mika don't jump on this man's side here. I don't know what's going to be.
We got a full house, people. We got a full house. We got none other Miss Parker's in the building. Miss Parker's in the building.
What's happening?
Good Brunchin. Good Brunchin.
Good Brunchin. All right, here we go. Here's the next situation for y'all. A man refuses to get his child's mother a gift from him because he says she is not his mother, but the child's mother. So when he buys the gifts from their 4-year-old perspective. The mother feels as though she went through labor and he deserves, or at least should show her appreciation. However, they are still having sex.
What?
Can you repeat that, please?
Say that again.
Thing over.
Okay. A man refuses to get his child a Mother's Day gift from him because he says, you are not my mother. You are the child's mother. So when he buys the gift for her from their 4-year-old perspective.
Right.
She feels as though that he should buy her a gift because her thing is, I went through labor and this is your way of showing me appreciation.
He doesn't have to, but go ahead.
But they are still fucking.
Now that doesn't even have nothing to do with it though. Listen.
That's just the cheese.
He's still clapping his baby mother.
She's baby mama cheeks right
now. If he's there, are they in a relationship?
Oh my God.
Remember, he could still be clapping his baby mother, but still be with every fucking body else.
Facts.
Clapping his baby mother, but fucking everybody else. I don't need to get your mother nothing because she's your mother. But I'm gonna get the mother something because my kid wants me to get.
Wait.
Now, if I get now she's mad because he got the gift that the kid wanted to get her?
No. She's mad because her thing is, yes, thank you for that gift, but you're not getting me a gift from yourself. She wants a gift from him. Nigga. But they still her thing is they're still having sex.
Intimate.
She needs to stop with her.
He could at least get her a card or something.
She's prostitute.
No, I don't like this.
I think she's still holding on to something because of the fact of, if y'all still gonna do whatever y'all do, y'all free to do whatever y'all do. But you can't be sleeping with him thinking you're gonna get relationship treatments or when that's not what it is. And that's what he said.
Right.
He's like, yo, that's not what it is. We had a kid together.
We got a kid together.
The same way y'all had a kid, he
from
can go
time
ahead
to
and go
time.
to wherever he wants. So since y'all don't have a kid with each other, like, don't think just because we fucking, I got to do relationship things. Don't think because we fucking, I got to take you out for your birthday. I got to do this. I don't have to do none of that. So
No, I
that's
think
the
a
real
card would
conversation.
be nice. I think a card would be nice. I think a card.
The fact that the man said,
Wait a minute, hold on, Mika. What you saying, Athena? You said what now?
I said at least get her a card. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, he ain't got to go all out, but just the recognition from him, like, this is, you had a child with me. It's still, you had a child with me. She's good enough to have sex with. So why is she not good enough to respect and the dignity that this is the mother of my child? Come on now.
You don't. I think.
I'm gonna give her, like they used to say back in the day, a heart and some bubble gum.
Right.
That's what I'm gonna give him.
He already stated. This is the thing. He already stated. I don't have to get your mother anything because she's your mother, right? I don't expect everybody to think that way, but he still took it into consideration that you're his kid's mother and decided to get a gift for the kid for you for Mother's Day. I'm not saying that my baby father is obligated to get me something every Mother's Day. I'm not saying that. If you show appreciation and get me something on Mother's Day, thank you very much. But you are not obligated to get me something for Mother's Day. He decided not to get us,
he is.
No, he's not.
He's got a gift though. He could have said, I'm not getting her nothing, but I still said and got you a gift because our kid wanted me to get the gift.
I don't know. Maybe I see intimacy a little bit different than y'all younger people.
Now,
but ain't nobody doing that. This is my pachooch.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me ask this question. Mika, are you saying that if you and your baby father had a young child, he shouldn't get you a gift?
If we're not together,
wait,
you're not obligated.
Even from the child's perspective either?
No, if my child wants to get me a gift, listen, the kid is going to the father and saying, I want to get mommy a gift. I don't have the money to get mommy a gift. I don't want mommy to know I'm getting a gift. Can you help me get mommy a gift? And he does it. How that's a problem?
That's not a problem. No, that's not the problem. He's saying, all right, so what we're saying is that is fine. The kid said, okay, I'm for you. I want to get mommy a gift. So I'm going to buy you a gift that they wanted. So they might want to go buy mommy a teddy bear. Like, let's just say they want to buy mommy a teddy bear.
That's good enough.
What they wanted to do for Mother Day. So now that he does that, that's it. That's all he's doing.
That's
he's
good
not
enough.
out here.
He's not obligated.
I think that's what it is, to where she expects that
because
I need more than that. Because we're fucking, I should get more than a teddy bear.
I think that's the difference. I think that has a lot to do with it. I agree. If she wasn't sleeping with him, I agree, Tamika. If she was sleeping with him,
No, Labonita.
So I don't subscribe to the quid pro quo status of your pussy. So if you are giving your vagina up, it should not be under a quid pro quo situation. You should not expect money, a card, a nothing from a man. If you are choosing to open your legs, you're choosing to open your legs. Quid pro quo is not in the space of that. A child. So it's just as much his child as her child. So a Mother's Day to me should be about his mother or his other child's relationship that he's in. Even if he has a child, even if he's messing with a woman, he might be effing his baby mama, but he might have a girlfriend that has a kid. He can even splurge for her, but it's not required for him to do nothing for me if I'm choosing to get my vagina up.
I think so here's my, and I agree with that. Here's my thing, and this is what threw me with Mika's answer. So you're saying to me that this man who is screwing this woman should not get her some Keisha Cole tickets, but a man that isn't screwing.
No, you taking what I'm saying to a whole other thing, Ace. You taking what I'm saying to a whole other thing. If a man is buying his baby mother a gift for Mother's Day, it's because they have a good relationship, they're friends, and he feels out of the kindness of his heart and the appreciation that he has for her, he's getting it for her. The question you're asking is a homie that just don't give a fuck. He's smashing his baby mother and feels, I don't got to get my baby mother nothing, and he's not obligated to.
I'm
Oh,
not
so
saying
this
that.
is different. It is
My
different
man is not
situations.
obligated to
Yeah,
me.
it's different
I'm
situations.
not.
But what I'm saying,
Nobody
I'm
is
confused.
obligated.
no. It's two different situations. One was an email. One is a situation. So one the
Mhm.
guy the guy has a great relationship. What Mika is saying is that this guy doesn't have a relationship. Clearly, he's just having sex with the woman.
He's just having
And I
sex with her. He
agree,
could
but
care
I
less.
think that
Oh,
like
okay.
La Bonita said, if you
I thought
it's
this was something
you
else.
cool with me, you cool enough to have sex with me, but you're not cool enough to show me appreciation. That's where I think the messed up part is. And I
That's
think
what I'm
that
saying.
I mean,
think
you
that's
don't know
what
the
Athena's saying.
dynamics. You don't know the
no,
dynamics of the
regardless.
sex. He might be eating her. He might be eating her nana real good. He might apparently.
No.
It's
But
not
what I'm
just
saying
that
is,
low
regardless,
to spin the block.
if
She's spinning the block, and she's stooping that low. She must need it. So he is satisfying her.
yeah,
I'm a,
and
I'm a,
so what I'm saying is this, and then I'll get right to you, Jay. What I'm saying is, if she's good enough to do that with, then she should be good enough to show appreciation to on Mother's Day. Go
Gave
ahead,
her
Jay.
a child.
I'm a,
He gave
I
her,
mean,
he gave her a whole blessing.
yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with that because that's exactly what I was gonna say. You already got a child for me, and then also I don't know the dynamics. We could be fucking, but I don't know the dynamics of what you really telling me is actually the real situation. Like Bonita said, at the end of the day, I could be fucking a whole nother woman who has a kid that I'm actively with 24/7, and we just fucking on a need to know basis, on some side piece basis. I'm not going to invest myself just because you gave me a child to go extreme and be like, yo, here's some Keisha Cole ticket. Matter of fact, Mary J's on this tour. Here, go get. I'm not doing that because I'm not going to sabotage not just myself, but I'm not going to sabotage whatever you got going on that you might not even be telling me the truth about. I already show you. And then you got to think about it like this. I also think about it from this perspective as well. They have a kid together. So if we can be actively fucking on a whatever basis, that means that at some point in time, I am also already investing in you and the situation with the kid outside of Mother's Day.
Right.
So I'm not going to sit here in my mind. I'm not sitting here to show you appreciation with some flowers and some Keisha Cole tickets or Mary J tickets because it's Mother's Day. What about what I just did for you last week?
Mm-hmm.
You not even
I'm
my
not-
girl. You not even my
Let
girl.
it,
We
let
just-
Athena
I'm
go.
not doing
Get
that.
it.
This is killing me. I'm sorry. I think forget the extreme of Keisha Cole or whatever. A card. I was in a relationship with someone for 3.5 years. We are not together at all. He's not even the father of my daughter. And this man, no matter what, every year he still gets me a Mother's Day card. It's a sign of respect, especially if I'm intimate with you. You ain't got to do it. It's just a sign of respect and just to show the appreciation. You took the appreciation to have sex with me. So you mean to tell me you can't give me a goddamn card to tell me Happy Mother's Day? It's a different and as far as what La Benita is saying, I'm not as far as like sleeping with it. You don't have to do those things, but it's still a sign of respect.
I feel
Maybe
I
he
agree.
should
I
give
agree
it
with
to
that.
them.
I agree. I agree with what she's saying.
I agree
What
with
about
Athena
if
at
he
the same
tells her
point.
Happy Mother's Day? What about if he just tells her Happy Mother's Day? Why does it have to be a physical thing? Why can't he just say, you know what, thank you? How do we know he didn't just say, you
As
know
long
what?
as he does, that's
How do we
fine.
know he
As long
don't
as
thank
you
her every
acknowledging
day?
me. As
He could
long
be
as you
thanking her every day.
I don't know. I just think of myself a little bit different.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate real quick.
Fucking Mother's Day.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate real quick with what
It's Mother's Day
Athena
every
said.
day to me.
I agree with her. I understand what you're saying, Athena. I definitely understand what you're saying, and that's an amazing thing. But not every woman gets to have the experience that you experience. You get what I'm saying? So let me take it a little bit deeper, just real quick. That man doing that means that ultimately, and whether y'all are together or not, right? Y'all were together 3.5 years, but he still takes it a time out of his day and a thought that crossed his mind to say, you know what, I'm going to give this woman who is not the mother of my child, but I shared special moments and possibly a great connection. Because remember, after you broke up with him, y'all still are friends and have some type of connection, whether it's good or bad. Y'all have had that connection. So it's a thought process in his head to say, you know what, I appreciate this woman, so I'm gonna go ahead and give her something every Mother's Day. There's still some type of connection there, whether y'all stay friends or not. It's the ultimate ending afterwards. In this perspective, this man, for this scenario, this man is just fucking his baby moms who he has a kid with. It just might be that, oh, it's an easy ass. Think of I just need, you know what? I got a girl at home and we ain't been fucking for like 6 months. So I could get it from her. I got a wife at home. We've been married for 3 years, but things been rocky the past little 3 years. I ain't really been getting her. She ain't been doing the things that I like to do. You know what I mean? She ain't been sucking on my toes or something. But I know you're going to do it because you did it before.
But not even just like that. Like if the person is coming through and they're like, okay, we just having sex. We got kids and we just having sex. He's not even in a relationship, so he's not cheating. He's having sex with you, having sex with somebody else. There's some people, I get what Athena's saying, out of respect and the way it should be. Yeah, you want somebody that you sharing that type of time with or sharing yourself with that respectfully. Okay, a card, it don't have to be nothing extravagant, but would acknowledge that. But then it comes to you. If you expect that from that person, then you got to shut certain things down because, all right, he didn't get you the gift. You felt some type of way about it, but then after that, next week, you went back and slept with him again. So really, did you really care that he didn't care about what you get?
Or even spin that. And you get a card from him. You get a card from him all these years, right? Or the first year y'all break up, Mother's Day roll around. You used to, when you were in a relationship, you got a card from him every year, some gifts. Now y'all broken up, and he been calling you on an everyday basis or whatever to have you. And then all of a sudden, he give you a card because he can't afford the lavish gifts, or he don't choose to give you the lavish gifts he was giving you in a relationship. What you gonna time? Yeah. Oh, I don't need your fucking card.
You ain't calling me daddy no more. Come on, no.
Oh my God.
All right, so let me before we wrap this show, because we are running out of time. Let's get to another one that might lighten the mood a little bit. The mood a bit. All right, I'm trying to let's see here. Y'all got to tell me. Do y'all want to hear something about money or dating? Just give it to me. Come on, quick.
Money.
Dating.
Money. Dating.
She's a lover.
Bill.
I'm gonna go money. I don't want to
money. All right, so we already outnumbered. So we got money. All right, cool. It's Mother's Day weekend. You forgot to get your mother something. You grab her card, throw $50 in it. She opens it and says thank you. But later in the day, you overhear her telling her friend, "Girl, my child just threw a gift together. No thought behind it or nothing. Just $50 measly dollars." Do you say something to her or do you?
Absolutely. I'm going to let you know right now. Boo be my witness. My godmother, my witness. I'm damn sure saying something. I'm finna walk in that kitchen right with my little drink. You said what? My 50 measly what? Matter of fact, let me get that back. Next time you ask me for something, remember the fact that history has a way of repeating itself. You raised me, and at some point in time, I was going to have to come back to take care of you. And since you can't be appreciative to the little things, like I had to learn to be appreciative of the little things that you did for me when I was a kid and didn't understand. Now you about to understand how my little 50 measly dollars came a very long way to just show a token of appreciation. So since you unappreciative, I'm going to take that back. That's it.
Okay.
That's just me.
Athena, I saw you catching the Holy Ghost in there. So
yo, this shit happened to me. My mother, first of all, I'm adopted, so maybe that's why I took play like this. My mother was the meanest bitch that ever walked this earth. And I got her a card one day because I couldn't afford to get her anything. Shut up, Billy. This bitch gonna tell me, God rest her soul.
Wait a minute.
I said, "Mom,
this bitch gonna tell me."
Emotional damage.
I ain't got that. So I called her and said, "Mom, did you like your card that I give you?" She said, "You cheap motherfucker. This is what you give me, a fucking card? Bitch, don't call me," and hung up on me.
Emotional damage.
Yo, Ken, where are you at with the violence? Where are you at with the violence right now?
Now I
No, I
understand
ain't
why.
sad. It's not a sad.
No, I know, but I'm just saying that.
Yo,
You
that's
understand?
That's hurtful. What you
It's
understand?
not hurtful. I don't care.
No, it's not about it. It's
No,
not about
not you.
No, I don't give a fuck. Yo,
you.
wait, time out. Athena, let me tell you about. I don't care what you say. I mean, you can be over it and you can be here. That's fine.
It was the
That's
SpongeBob.
That shit hurt.
Yeah, at the beginning,
We understand you're good now.
I understand you're good now.
We understand you're good now.
Well, that's why he's buying her gifts every year. That's why he buys her gifts every year.
That's why you do what?
That's why he buys her gifts every year.
No, he doesn't know that about me, man.
Oh.
He doesn't.
He loves you. He loves you.
Yeah,
He love you. He showing you unconditional love, Athena.
He better not put no $50
Tamika,
in
I
there.
miss you. I didn't get a chance to say hi to Tamika. I miss you
Yo.
too, girl.
I miss you
Yo,
too.
Yo, here's the thing.
hold on. Auntie said, I'm a mother. I'm a Mother's Day baby. I crawl into bed with my mom every year. She kicks me out and asks for her gift.
Oh, happy birthday to Auntie, number one Auntie. Happy birthday! Big shout out to her. Happy birthday today. It's her
Happy solar
birthday.
return
Happy
on
birthday. Happy birthday.
The big 25. Well, happy birthday,
Taurus.
big 25. All right. So do we got time? Yeah, we got time to squeeze in one more. All right. So I'm gonna go to the date. You go on a double date with your significant other and your mom and her
I'm gonna need another shot.
her newfound love. Your mother gets up, goes to the restroom. With your significant other. So this is the male, and I can flip it for females if y'all understand. Your mother gets up, go to the restroom with your significant other, and the man leans over to you and says, "Hey, I'm gonna tear that thing up tonight. No disrespect." What's your
Wait.
All right, time out. So I've been in a situation like that, and I think only
Somebody
Bill.
want to clap him out. Cheese.
I think Bill. I think he was on the live one day when we was talking about it. The only person who, other than Bill, that knows about it is Booby, right? So, and there was a situation that happened like that. It wasn't a double date, but my mom's was on the phone with me. And for people who know me, I'm my mom's only son, and I'm the oldest. So I'm the commander in chief when it comes to my family. Everything goes by me. Dude takes my mom's phone. They was out on a date. Dude takes my mom's phone and goes, "Yo, I just want to let you know your mom got some good shit." I said, "Wait a minute. Hold on. Ring that again." He said, "I'm just letting you know your mom got some good shit."
Oh my God.
I ended up seeing the dude, and I ain't say much on the phone, but I ended up seeing him, and it became a whole nother situation. So if we on a double date, and you got the nerve to talk about my mom's like that.
But he said no disrespect, though. He said
I don't get too. It was disrespect. Nah, ain't no disrespect. That's my mom's. I'm clapping the fuck out you.
Come out.
I
But
can't.
now, what if your mom shit is good though?
That keep that shit to yourself. I don't want to know about
I
my.
don't want to know that shit.
I don't want to know that shit. That's crazy.
no disrespect.
That's emotional damage. That's emotional damage. I don't want to know about my mom's shit.
Yo, hold up.
What happened?
I don't want to know about that.
Don't tell me she's like this happened to me.
My mother is a Virgo, and my mother had me at 12 years old.
Okay.
When I was 29, my mother is 52. I'll be 40 on Monday. When I was 29,
mom was 41.
I was dating a guy, and his friend was over. And my mom went over. They had a cookout. She started talking to his best friend. Well, let's fast forward about a couple weeks. I'm in my room getting dressed, and she comes in my room and she goes, "Hey, do you squirt?"
What?
I'd have been like, you talking
Right,
about
like, yeah, I'm not playing those games. I'm not playing those games, bro. I'm not.
Water guns? What we talking about, ma? What we talking about?
Super soaker.
I looked at her and I said, "What?" She said, "Well, I want to know because Corey said that he never had that happen, and I kind of squirted with Corey, but I want to know, like, you're my daughter, do you?" And I'm like,
what?
So for that to happen at a table with me, I probably would just ignore his ass because I know my mom is a freak.
Nah, see, I'm not playing those games. Not
Funny.
I mean,
I wouldn't even say anything. I would look at him and be like, too much information, sir.
well, I'm gonna say this.
But she's definitely
wait. I'm just gonna say.
I'm gonna just cheers, y'all.
Well, this is
it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
I'm just gonna say.
I'm not doing it.
Listen, I'm just gonna say, La Bonita, you didn't answer. So what's the answer?
I did answer.
She did answer. She said she probably ignored it.
Based on who I know who my mother is, it wouldn't be disrespectful.
She said she would ignore it
because she probably said it on the way into the restaurant to him.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not playing those games about my mom's.
I led with she's a Virgo, she freaky, and she asked her
your
daughter,
mom. Right, so I'm gonna speak on Jay when I say
so for me, I said I would not say anything to him. I would just tell him it's too much information, sir.
You said, let's say my mom did this.
No, I said, I'm gonna say, message Jay, your mom's.
Message Jay. Listen, this is, I don't know. This is, listen, I
Yeah, I'm not doing
it.
Jay gonna pop up and be like this. All I'm gonna say is, La Bonita, high five to your moms. That's all.
Look,
You see, I didn't experience that with my mom. I went through it at my grandmother's funeral.
What the fuck?
Listen
About
to this
squirting?
shit. No, not about squirting.
Oh,
I've been through that shit with my
At my
pops.
grandmother's funeral. We were at my grandmother's funeral, and at my grandmother's funeral, somebody that we thought was like an uncle, very older man, said, "Yeah, I don't know, Miss Glenn. Miss Glenn had that. She had every in her fucking funeral, and all her grandkids and kids is in the front, and we like, oh, so he's really not our own."
no wonder. Well,
I had that shit. I had that happen with my pops. I was real quick. I was at a 60th, my aunt's 60th, bro. Cool.
Was that the Cuban side meat?
Oh no, my father's
Okay.
side.
So at my aunt's 50th birthday, we had a whole get together. My pops was the only one who didn't show up, but everybody was wondering where my father was. I'm an imitation of my father, but we also share the same birthday, so it's really weird. Anyway, I happened to walk in on a conversation of a bunch of drunk ass alcoholics, right? One of my cousins come out and goes, "You look just like your father." And I said, "Okay, great, awesome." She comes out with her best friend. Now, this is my actual biological cousin and her best friend. The best friend says, "He had a big package." My cousin goes and says, "I know, and it works." I look at the both of them. The first thing that went in my head was, I don't want to hear this shit. The second thing was, do I even respond or do I not respond? So I responded and said, "That's dirty," because I didn't want to know that you slept with your cousin or whatever you did. But you're also disgusted because you know he got a wife. And I'm not understanding if you're trying to see my package or if I just don't understand what's going on here because the message is not coming in clearly.
Listen, y'all out here fucking cousins now. But listen, I appreciate y'all. We got to wrap it up. I appreciate y'all for coming in. La Bonita, Jay, Latina. Thank y'all for brunching with us. Y'all have a happy Mother's Day. La Bonita, have a great Mother's Day. We appreciate y'all for coming through. People, it's been another show. It's been another great show. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all. But before we go,
listen, May 19th, Inglewood Car Show, Excalibur, Harmon Concierge, and your boy Bill the Billionaire is hosting. I'm telling you, it's going to be crazy. DJ Pinnacle, the craziest cars is coming to Bergen County, and I'll be your host for that car show. So make sure you're in the building. It's your boy Bill the Billionaire. May 19th, I holla at y'all. Peace.
So people, you know, May 19th, we at the car show, Excalibur Car Club. Make sure y'all are in the building. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all have a great weekend and a happy Mother's Day to all the mothers on behalf of Tamika, Ace Brown, and Bill the Billionaire, and Meek. Happy Mother's Day, Meek. We know you've been out here for a while doing it. Great job. Job well
happy
done.
Mother's Day to everyone, to the OG Tamika, who I love so much because she always yells at me.
You go, girl.
You go, girl.
That was your moment. That was your moment. Yo, y'all have a good weekend.
Girl.
It's a Good Brunchin Podcast, y'all. We holla at y'all. Peace.
Good brunchin'. A good brunchin'. A good brunchin'. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast.
Everybody.
Good brunchin'. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast.
Everybody.
Good brunchin'. You are tuned into the Good Brunchin Podcast. Good Brunchin.